What's up guys, Random Racer here with another tech video for you guys today. And today I bring us a quick look at the all new lineup of urban armor gear cases for the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. So of course without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the phone, and give you guys a quick look. So Urban Armor Gear has wowed us again with another set of their cases for the flagship Android device, the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. So the first case that we're going to take a look at is the Urban Armor Gear Pathfinder Case, which features 2 layers of protection. And as I mentioned, it is available for both the S8 and S8 Plus. In this case, we have the white model here. So we're going to pop this case in onto the S8. And it looks like it also works with my tempered glass screen protector, which is a nice bonus. So here's what the Pathfinder case looks like. I really like the slim feel and design of it. It doesn't feel that much bulky in the hand, but you can see here the corners, which generally when you drop a phone is the first thing that hits the ground, are reinforced. You have an excellent amount of top protection where the TPU lips around the entire border of the phone. In addition, you have covers for your volume rockers as well as your power button over here, and you still get a nice tactile feedback when you press on them. On the back here, you have that traditional Urban Armor Gear design, as well as a cutout for your camera, flash, and fingerprint sensor. Almost forgot you do have cutouts for your headphone jack, USB-C port, as well as your speakerphone and mic. And that is a quick look at the Urban Armor Gear Pathfinder case. The next one that we're going to check out is the Urban Armor Gear Metropolis Case. This case is Urban Armor Gear's only folio style case, so if you want the ultimate protection or just more protection for the front of your phone, this might be the choice for you. They're available in a few different colors. We have the black model here for the S8 Plus and this really sharp looking red model for the S8. And for those of you wondering about this honeycomb finish here, it has a super soft rubberized texture to it, so it gives you a good amount of grip but also comfortable in the hand. Anyways, let's slap in the S8 Plus here. Very easy case to install. And you're all set to go. So taking a quick overview of this case, as I mentioned, this rubberized coating on here is soft to the touch and gives you an excellent amount of grip, which is extended all the way around the front flap here as well as the back. You have the Urban Armor Gear logo on the front, this magnetic flap here to keep the front flap in place. When you pop it open, there's also a spot for a card, such as a credit card or something. And the inside here is made of this soft, textured kind of microfiber lining almost. Looking at the case portion here, it's pretty similar to the Pathfinder case. It's a hybrid style case with TPU as well as plastic and this rubberized coating on the back here. You also have covers for your power button as well as your volume rockers, and you still get a nice tactile feedback when you press on them, so they feel like actual buttons. More Urban Armor Gear branding on the back side here, as well as a camera cutout for the camera, flash, and your fingerprint sensor. On the bottom here, you still have access to your headphone jack, USB-C port, as well as your speakerphone and mic. And just like the Pathfinder case, the Metropolis case here also has reinforced corners to protect your phone. So for those of you looking for a folio style case with that Urban Armor Gear look, you definitely can't go wrong with the Metropolis case. The next case that we're going to check out is pretty much Urban Armor Gear's most top of the line case, and that is their Monarch series. This case features not 1 but 2 times the military drop protection grade. And if we can just get this open. Now this case is available for both the S8 and S8 Plus, but I think it's only available in one color, which is this one here. The Monarch case has 4 different layers of material. You have this inner TPU material here, which wraps around your phone as well as the bezel. And then you have the polycarbonate shell, which kind of holds everything together. Actual metal accents on the top corners here. And then you have this top grain leather material built in these crevices. So that's certainly pretty impressive how well all these materials are put together. Let's take a look at what the S8 looks like with this case on. And the great thing I like about all these cases is that Urban Armor Gear makes it really easy to install. So here's what the S8 Plus looks like with the Monarch case on here, and it certainly looks pretty sharp, especially since this is the black model here, which matches really nicely with this color scheme. In comparison to the Pathfinder case here, it is a little bit thicker, which probably explains why it has 2 times the military grade drop protection. And even though it is thicker, it still feels comfortable in the hand, doesn't feel like a bulky case like an Autobox Defender. Taking a quick overview of this case, you have an excellent amount of top protection where the TPU material wraps around the entire bezel border of the phone. And just like the other cases, you have reinforced corners as well. There's also covers for your volume rockers and power button, still feel like actual buttons with a nice tactile feedback. On the back side of the case here, you have all that leather accenting with the plastic and metal screws on the corners, and of course a cutout for your camera, flash, and fingerprint sensor. I also like how the cutout here is kind of angled, so when you go to use the fingerprint sensor here, it doesn't feel like your finger is sticking in a hole. So if you're looking for a luxury looking military grade case for your S8 or S8 Plus, you definitely can't go wrong with the Monarch case. So the last case that we're going to check out here is the Urban Armor Gear Plasma case, and I left it last just because I love this case for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, and seems pretty promising for the S8 model as well. Comes in a few different translucent colors. This one here is like a dark gray. It's also available in clear. I believe there's green as well as red, and it's pretty much similar to the Pathfinder case I showed you guys, except it offers a translucent design, which I think looks pretty cool. So here's the case here. It actually feels a little bit thinner than the plasma case or the Pathfinder case. Here's our Samsung S8. We'll just pop it in. Slides in like so, and we're all set to go. So with the black S8 and this dark gray design, definitely looks pretty sharp and works really nicely together. I like how parts of the back here are like a glossy clear finish, but then you have these raised parts here which have a matte finish. Combined with these fake screws here, just kind of shows the attention to detail that Urban Armor Gear puts into their cases. So taking a quick overview of this case, just like the other cases, you have an excellent amount of top protection where the TPU material wraps around the entire border of the phone. In addition, you also have reinforced borders around the corners here. Covers for your volume rockers as well as your power button, and you still get a nice tactile feedback when you press on it. You have individual cutouts for your headphone jack, USB-C port, and your speakerphone and mic. And lastly, on the back side here, you have that classic Urban Armor Gear styling / look in this gorgeous translucent smoky gray, a cutout for your camera flash as well as your fingerprint sensor, and that is pretty much it. Out of all the cases, the plasma case is probably my favorite, just like the one for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. I really like this translucent design that matches really well with this particular color scheme here with my black S8 and the smoky gray. And it's also very slim yet protective thanks to these reinforced corners. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and that is a quick look at all of Urban Armor Gear's cases for the new Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus.